Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do another first look of a game called The Mildew Children. Now this is chapter 1 and I believe that there's going to be multiple chapters in the full release. So we're just going to look over it, see if it's worth your time and money and what it's about. So yeah, let's jump right in. That's just what I needed. A crow cries outright by the everlasting oak. Oh, lords, bad things are coming. My rotten heart feels it. But what are you trying to tell? You're warning me for a reason, there's no doubt about it. It felt like a bad omen when a magpie flew in through the window at dawn. Should have read the incantation at the doorstep. Oh, I should have. Careful, hey, what's on your mind this time? Offered your aid, and now just standing there as if interred. Are you going to lament about the mistress again? Oh, don't even mention her. Let's go, come on. Have a look at the sun. The dead shall be dined ere soon noon. Yeah, it would be unwise to anger the dead. Little Grave was already worried that we wouldn't have time to serve the meals to her wards. She cares for their welfare more than her own. And what vexing spirit got a hold of me? Oh, look how cute the art style is. So what's on your mind, Kilf? Tell me already. I won't reveal it to anyone, although perchance I might, but you are well aware my meek listeners are hardly eager to gossip. Ha ha ha. Haven't you heard a crow? I wonder what it was trying to tell. I saw a bad omen. Don't even know what to make of it. Haven't you heard a crow? Obviously, it was asking for food. Probably doesn't want to peck in the dry field. Everything's so bitter there. Astringent on the tongue. It's like you've tasted it yourself. Believe me, I've tasted those roots myself. Why are you smiling? Let's hurry up, while the bread's still warm from the oven. The smell of it makes me want to eat a crust. Too bad I can't. Why is that? Have you eaten anything since yesterday? You must be serving them all you have. Why is that? Come on, Kirf. The living don't share meals with the dead. Let's go already. And when we're there, remember well, you can't disturb the seeds that the abandoned bodies turned into. They must sprout, turn into fresh and fragrant grass. Have you eaten anything since yesterday? I can find myself some bread, but what about them? They'll start reaching out of the ground with their hands. Horrible. But when the dead are fed, it's okay to snooze a little. Let's go already. And when we're there, remember, you can't disturb... Okay. Fine. The art is really pretty. By the way, have you heard about last night's dead man? My last sorrow of a husband. Sorrow of a husband? That's right, we didn't get wed before sundown, for his grave wasn't ready yet, so we had to wait until the moon arrived. What if his soul was taken away by fiendish firebrand? She would have dragged him away, not to be seen again, ever. What a nightmare. Tell me what it was about. A hunter was mauled yesterday. They say he went into the woods to cut down the enchanted linden, probably trying to make a spear out of it. Weren't for that before him not enough? And nearly in the same place. It's so horrible. You should have seen it. When they found him, he'd been almost all chewed up. Let's not go into too much detail because you like to vividly describe everything. Oh, okay. I'll tell you that such a sight I don't get to see very often. Nearly everything got chewed. Are you still wandering around in the dry field at night? That's it. I'm done talking about dead people. This is an easy way to get yourself ill. No. Are you still wandering around in the dry field at night? Of course. Every third moon, I'm sure no one rises from the grave. Imagine if the dead were to start wandering around the village. Horrific. Have you ever seen a dead man rise? They wouldn't dare, not in my presence. After all, I wield a scythe. That's why I'm here, observing. Ha ha ha. You know how the dead are afraid of the sights, especially boys. It's the only way to get them back. And girls? How do you know? You said it yourself, you haven't seen them rise. Oh. That's it. I'm done talking about dead people. And girls? Girls will come out, cry on your shoulder and go back to sleep on their left side. Will this happen to me after I'm dead? Will I be rising from the earth as a forlorn undead, vainly seeking comfort on the shoulder of my faithful friend? Why does it have to be on the left side? I, by the way, asked them. They are silent, so I don't know. Maybe it's more comfortable that way. When I sleep on the ground, I always lie on my left side too. It's really better that way. How do you know? You said it yourself. You haven't seen them rise. Okay, first of all, I didn't say I haven't seen it. But actually, yeah, never seen anything like that. Haha. I've heard many true stories from the elder priestess. I wish I had her experience. What if I'm to falter seeing a dead man? Or should probably say undead man. Heh. That's it. I'm done talking. Oh, we can go down here. Wait, what? No, I'm not going there. I wish I'd never seen the cursed hall. Okay. We're a little faster than her. What's the matter? Where are you going again? Yeah, I'm not myself today. They put little stops in place. Okay. Yesterday I was snoozing on a grave and made up a riddle. You won't guess it in 100 years. I guess the answers of this one is probably a dead man too. Try me. Once upon the bull's feast day, gathered deer, wolf, corpse, and crow. Lady Autumn then said, bring a worthy sacrifice to delight the spirits of the woods. Then Crow did say, caw, what blood is there in me to please the spirits? Offer up the wolf. Wolf replied, who dares to raise a fang against the wolf? Son of the woods, offer up the corpse. The corpse remained silent, but with bony finger pointed at the deer. Then deer did speak, so be it, I shall be the only one sacrificed. So whom did they offer as the sacrifice? Huh? Bull's feast day. So the bull. The bull? Ha ha ha. Oh, that's hilarious. You can't be serious, can you? Slaughtering a bull on the bull's feast day. I'll give you another try for being original. The deer? I thought he'd say that. Wrong. Told you. You couldn't possibly guess it, you silly girl. Yeah, I didn't get it. Tell me the answer. The corpse was sacrificed. Did you get it? Why? No, why? Crow says he can be sent to be eaten by spirits. Then the wolf does the same. We can't understand what the corpse says since we are alive. But the animals do understand the language of the dead. Everyone knows that. That's why the corpse points at the deer to recite us their will. And the deer repeats word to word. So be it. I shall be the one sacrificed. That's it. Oh, okay. I see. Interesting. Aw. That art is really cool. Okay. Where do we go now? The dry field, a symbol of the cycle and blessed change by the will of the mistress, has become an eternal reminder of our sisterhood inevitable demise. I feel the evil gaze. Dozens of spirits, no doubt, are watching our every move. The living are certainly not welcome here. I wouldn't have set foot in this place without Littlegrave. How does she get between the graves so easily, barefoot? Don't you slip up on me here. Remember what I told you about the seeds. They will rise from the earth as restless spirits you'll bring. They must sprout, turn into fresh and fragrant grass. That's right. Good girl. Okay. Whoa, there's a lot of them. Jesus. Looks like made it in time. Here they are, resting. Oh, look, they dug a fresh one. For whom, I wonder? An empty grave. No, don't look into the open flesh of the earth. The spirits are just waiting for me to slip up. One touch of theirs, and my soul be twisted in an instant. Leans over one of the graves and begins to whisper. Perhaps I shouldn't eavesdrop. The sacred rituals are not meant for outsiders to observe. The little grave doesn't seem to care. Eavesdrop. Koya, my precious, do you hear me? I'm sorry I left you alone for 2 days. Will you forgive me? I brought some bread, still warm from the stove. I see you haven't eaten anything since our last meeting. Are you sad? Don't cry. Soon it shall be time for you to return to us. It will be very, very soon. Oh, little grave, you're always so kind-hearted. What's the rumbling coming from the village? What is it? Oh, the timing couldn't be poorer. The procession is heading straight towards us, and who's the hero of the occasion, or the heroine? My clouded eyes are trying to deceive me. Well, they still bring me prophetic dreams. For that I am grateful. It'll be a long walk for the crowd, of course. Well, that's fine. 6 suns will change while Little Grave is... Whoa! Are they seeing Gilia off? Is it over already? It is. Turns out she turned 19 today. No, I mean your rounds. Are you done so soon? Sure did. That's good. Thought I changed 7 hides while I wait. Oh, come on. Everyone is used to me here. Only Koya has been buried just 3 days ago. I can't even believe that Blessed Change is waiting for Gilia already. Blessed Change. Cursed Change. The most important day, the celebration of life itself. But not for our circle. Oh, the crowd will not be happy with my presence. As long as we are deprived of the change, we have no place here. Though, the hell does it matter? Let them think what they want. Let them whisper. I'll stay to watch the procession. The procession is coming. Okay. Witch. So it begins. Yes, a witch. And what of it? They've heard lies about us from the accursed mistress and repeat them again and again. Oh, I shouldn't have spoken about the Great One like that. How happy I am for you, Gilia. Blessed change to you. Thank you, kind priestess. Don't be afraid. I'll guide you. It won't hurt. I promise. Wait, what? Don't be afraid, Gilia. We're here with you. Gilia's husband. 'Tis hard to believe our time together has ended so swiftly. Farewell. I thank the stars and the earth for all the happiness we've shared. Till we meet again, send my love to the children. Soon it shall be their lot to raise their own mother. Remember the troubles and sorrows of your past life. Clench them in your fists on the other side. Leave them by the roots of an old elm tree. Ahem. So, Gilia the Eloquent, brought into this world on the 4th moon, nurtured by the cold soil, are you ready to accept the bonds of Mother Earth, the ancestress of moss, mold, and human root? Wait, what? She's clearly scared. No wonder. A mere sight of the procession already makes my heart race, let alone if I were in her place. Encouragement from the crowd. Are they all kids? Ready. The voice is trembling. Ready to drown in darkness and gasping for air, follow the sun to freedom. Ready. Ready to wander through the bottomless well until a blissful rebirth. Ready. And finally, do you wish to once again become a link in the endless chain of life? Yes, I wish with all my heart. My clever girl, come. They're awaiting you. What is happening? Take this vial of black milk. Do you recall its other name? Yes, the last tears of joy. Great. Drink it all, for the tears are sweet and pleasant. Don't be afraid of anything. Lord, she's trembling all over. She drinks the vial. Oh, you're such a brave girl. See, it's not scary in the slightest. Nods and smiles. Gilia, your time has come. Look into the bosom of the earth. Surrender thyself to her warm maternal embrace. She will cover you like a fuzzy blanket and preserve your peaceful slumber, while I will whisper lullabies until your next birth. We will eagerly await your return. So true. Come back soon. What is going on? Have a safe journey. Breathe, Gilia. Breathe in the tart flavor of dead grass. Listen to its joyful whisper. Look at the sun. At dusk, it will be your guide to the other side. Jesus Christ. Gilia, you're such a good girl. Don't worry. I won't leave you. Honestly, I won't. Okay. Living soul cries out, she's alive, she's alive. To the wood she goes, she's alive, but it hurts. Merrily earth trembles, she's alive, she's alive. Bones we bring for her, into this laughter she bursts, hurrah. Voices from the crowd, hurrah. Have a good journey, Gilia. Go safely. Have a safe trip home, Gilia. Even the grass is rustling happily, seeing off the departing soul. Yes, Gilia's journey will continue soon, but will mine. Oh, there's no need for idle worries to cloud the sweet departure. It's time to return to the village. Even though the joyous hum has repelled the spirits, it is still uncomfortable here amidst the dry grass. Kerguhl and Little Grave return to the village. This is so weird. So I guess she's like the witch. Like Little Grave is the one that's like weird in that. I don't know. Outcast. Pasil. Well, I don't know how else to call you, witch. Outcast. What does the Torag want? Kerguhl is my name, though to be called Pasil is not uncommon either. Why do you ask, ruthless one? What do you want, no man's daughter? Kerguhl is my name. I want to know what life has in store for me. Is there a room for happiness on the path that's chosen for me? Don't tell, what? Don't tell you want me to fortune tell for nothing. No, go ask the worms for divination. They'll tell you for sure. And how will you pay? Shows a bare fang. Here. Is that a fair price? I can't believe it. How could she have gotten one of these? She must have stolen it. Does she really not know the value of bare fangs? Well, alright, I'll tell you. Draws water. Spit. What? Spit in the water. You want to know own destiny, don't you? Then something from you needs to get into the water. I can cut off a lock of your hair or spill some of your blood if you prefer it. She spits immediately. Who would have thought I would command the laws of existence for the sake of a homeless tramp? She still dares to hope for happiness. So naive. So, the incantation. Why don't we try the one Lyra came up with the other day? I have no doubt of her mastery with words. Whisper the incantation. O Mother Earth, reveal the fate of another. O Lord of Water, whisper your will to your daughters. I see ligature smooth, whispering owls, the distortion of faces, the silence of clouds, the reflection of mine shows the faces of gods. All of you kneel, I'll be breaking the bonds. Take a handful of witch dust and throw it on the surface of the water. Lords, the eyes are truly deceiving me today. A scattering, wide, but with a couple of large lumps, and the shape here is uneven, marvelous. Interpret literally, speak in riddles. I see clear skies over the child's head, gardens blooming at her approach, lilies shower petals at her feet. From one seed, 3 ears of corn are born. A tiny rain brings a dreadful flood. You're lying, a beautiful tale for a poor girl seeking comfort and peace. But I value truth more than fantasies stirring the foolish minds. Believe it or not, your fate is now sealed in stone. You're looking for a different fate. Well, I don't have one. All that's been said is true. Accept it with a pure heart. Are you suggesting to believe this nonsense? You've mistaken me, Posil. The prediction is the real. There is nothing to change. To convince the blind that stars shine above them is like pounding water in a mortar. You wouldn't believe my words had there been more ill in them, wouldn't you? Yes, life is not without misfortunes, and the life of a pariah is filled with them day after day, as I suppose is yours. Would you have believed it, witch, had you heard something like that? She's right. I would have doubted and performed the rite again. Swear by the skies that you spoke the truth. To swear by the skies, no way. Enjoy your foolish doubts. I swear the skies bear witness to my words. Satisfied? I see you don't fear the wrath of the lords. Well, have it your way. Interesting. Priestess, I have a question for you as well. What do you want? I want to know what awaits an outcast after death. Oh, I see. So, why are you so hesitant? Speak your mind, especially since she's such a truth lover. Come on, is it that bad? Well, outcasts have no ancestors, no name, no calling. They don't even have a soul. You don't. No soul. Of course there is none. That's why you'll never see a new birth. So that's how it is. I've been mocked by a cursed fate. But outcasts live in one body longer than others. They live through the sundown just like we do, a mercy granted by the mistress to the doomed. Under her breath, he wasn't lying after all. Damn it! And I'll suffer the same fate, irrevocable death. So for the mistress, there's no difference between a witch and an outcast. How low have we fallen, eh? I can't get my head around the fact that she and Outcast got such a bright future. They usually starve to death. Have you ever predicted such a thing before? Not often. I remember predicting something akin to that for a hunter. He was mauled by a boar a week later. Ah, why remind me? It still makes me sick to my stomach. 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 At least this very happiness awaits him in the new life. Show the bear fang. No way, a bear one? I wonder where she got it from. Stole it, that's for sure. And you're no better. Trick the silly girl and are pleased with yourself. Just kidding. Ha ha ha. Serves her right. Well, where else could she get that kind of valuable? Outcasts have always been thieves. Interesting. No, I'm not going there. I wish I'd never seen the accused hall. Okay. Priestess. Help. There's a little girl lying there by the elm tree, not breathing, not responding. That's definitely for you to take care of. Near the prayer stone. Yes, right by it. Aha. Got it. Sorry, Kerf. I'm off. See ya. Okay. Lords. Aya often walks there. Can you describe what she looked like? I beg you, Earth, please tell me that it is not my sister who has left us. Well, wearing a dark robe with amulets around her neck, and I think she had a bracelet, just like yours. The Lord's all feeble. Aya. No, 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 this cannot be happening. So this is what the crow warned me about, and I was too dumb to understand. Oh, the heart nags in pain at the dreadful tidings. No, there's no time for this. Hold on. It seems to be subsiding. Hurry to the sister. Wait, where are we? Is this the big tree? Okay, so this is the big tree. We need to get to her by going around. Okay. So far, the audio and the okay. So far, the audio and the art style is really nice. The story seems interesting. Has a little. It starts off a little slow. Girl on the edge, another one. What are you looking at? Aren't you afraid to fall in? Why would you stand over a well? Don't be silly. Get down. Why would you stand over a well? I'm learning to fly. Can't you see? You talk a lot. Aren't you afraid to fall in? Nuh-uh. Any success? Like I'm gonna tell the first person I meet. Get off. Don't be silly. Get down. No way. And don't even look my way. You'll jinx me, witch. Get out of here. What a dunce. Well, persuasion is clearly not my thing. Get lost. Okay, okay. Interesting. Who's this? Can't talk to her? Where am I supposed to go down here? Oh, there she is. The most talented sister, the youngest and most potent, awaited the great Dormidian with such fervor. So adored playing the wicker maiden, dancing the springtime dance of the earth. None of this will be anymore. Only eternal wandering underground and not a bit of peace. All is lost, great mother. Why did you take her away so untimely? Haven't we suffered enough? Shall we all perish at the will of the stubborn mistress? Please do not be angry with me, poor daughter of the earth, but I cannot help witches at all. Forgive me for being so useless, but Mother Earth will not abandon you. She will bring you back to life, that's for sure. Take no offense that I cannot aid your sister. Vavna, we understand. You can go, priestess. We'll take care of it ourselves. Soft earth to you, Aya. I apologize once more. So these are the witches. Lyrida. What is this? Is Mother Earth really wants to get us? Or the evil spirits? Have we truly deserved such a punishment? Stop talking nonsense, Lyra. Calm down. How can I be calm now? Unholy forces want to bury us. Took away our sister 8 nights before the Dormidian. What can we do now? And so there is only 3 of us left in the circle, a trinity of doomed souls. We have but one solution. We shall perform the Dormidian ritual as 3. What else is left to us? How's that? Nonsense. Oh, Kirf, how clueless you are. The three of us won't achieve anything. We'll simply perish in vain. Have you considered what will happen then? Of course you haven't. But what else can we do? For generations, we performed our dreadful rite as four. And you just decided that there's another way. Naturally. It's all so simple, ain't it? Or have you forgotten? The whole village rests on our shoulders, and if we fail, everyone will die. Every living soul. Forgive my foolishness. You know yourself, I have not yet had the chance to conjure during the shortest night. At least I'm trying to come up with something unlike you. Trying to come up with ways to rid the world of people. Good for you. What do you suggest then? Do you think you're wiser than the rest? Well, certainly wiser than you, Curve. I know what's on your mind. Ah, who am I justifying myself to? Stop bickering. Our sister's dead. You two are acting like dogs. Let us ponder on our own, as befits witches. We'll ask for wisdom from the well water and ash tree, hoping for their aid. Listen to what Lyra says. We won't figure out anything now. At sunset, we shall hold a wake for the deceased sister. Afterwards, go home, seek the enlightenment from the water, lay out the bones, recall the forbidden rites, call the devils for all I care, find a solution at any cost. In 2 nights, we shall gather again, discuss what we have thought of. Only 8 nights left until the Dominion. 8 nights. Lord all gracious. I really love the art style of the characters. At sundown, Kerguhl goes to see off her deceased sister. This is the other side of the village. Okay. Cannot call it a good evening. Come in. Vavna waits. What does she want? A moment. I want to say my farewells before assuming my new role like a novice to a youngest witch. A moment. You know how Vavna will feel about your delay, although when have we ever taken her Iris seriously? Still, it's best to hurry. Aya, good Aya, I've always admired you, envied you. I was so envious. I'm ashamed to say I hated you at one point. Leading the rituals for years from the very day of initiation. Outrageous. But such is our lot now. From now on, it's my duty to conjure until my gut burns away, consumed by the sorcerer's flames. Wait just a little longer, and I'll take you to the other side. Should I go upstairs? No, I have everything I need for the rite. Doll. Wisha, my merciless mentor, it's been so long since you walked the earth. I'm sure even on the other side, you haven't lost your fearsome temper. Aya is on the way to you. Accept her with all honors and don't be so hard on her. Should I volunteer to weave Aya's doll myself? And who will take the... Kerguhl, you're the youngest witch now. It's up to you to lead the ritual. I know it. I'm ready. Aya, the time has come for me to replace you, to be guided the soul to another world. Oh, is that so? Hands over a vial with a tincture. Here, take it. Do you remember what it is and how it's applied? Honestly, your feeble mind worries me to no end. It's the ash gray tincture, made for bonding with the spirit of the deceased. I will be in my sister's place. My mouth shall voice her anguish. My body shall be guided by her will. One must drink at least 8 drops, but no more than 11, or else you lose your own soul. That's correct. Rest and prepare, then join us. We'll offer the funeral gifts together. Okay. Okay. Just making sure we don't miss something. Here is a staff for your journey, beloved sister. It will serve as a reliable support during your long wanderings. Do not be afraid of loneliness. It will warm you on cold nights. On your way, you will meet your sisters. They are already waiting for you. Wooden shoes, they don't stumble 100 miles away. And may you always have the strength to take another step. Perhaps we will all have to wander the lands of the dead forever. Even 3 pairs of shoes will crumble beneath our feet. Share this sweet prospera with me, dear sister. When will we have a chance to eat again? When the time comes for you to depart, fear not. I will help you find a way. Turn your dead eyes to the sun that sets behind the forest. It will light your way to the underworld. When you get down, you will see 2 springs on both sides. The left one covered with white lilies, and the right one guarded by moles. Don't drink from the left one. Bow to the moles, saying, I am thirsty, allow me to drink. And drink from that spring. Don't wander there alone, you'll get lost. And don't cry. Call at once to one of the sisters, Grissa, Wishea, or Vetka. They will be waiting. The day will come, and you and the others will rise again from the earth, as the wormwood rises in summer. Believe it with all the sincerity you can muster. It's time to begin. Oh, my heart flutters again. I remember Aya writhing in pain as she drank the tincture. Is the potion really that vicious? But I'm older, and I've long used the tinctures. I'll manage. That's the way. Drink the tincture. Okay. Our souls are about to intertwine, and I will be executor of the last wolf, feeling the agony of a soul trapped in an immovable body. Earth, give me the strength to endure this ordeal. There it is. The witch's flame is burning in my belly. I can feel its raging flow. Or is the sister soul already taken over? Either way, I'm ready. I can't breathe, as if my throat is shackled. From now on, I surely breathe for both of us. Oh. The heart is racing. It feels that death is near, I'm afraid. Breathe deep. Breathe. Okay. The souls entwining, whirling in their final dance. Such dances are not without pain, that I know for sure. Warmth, sorcerer's strength fills the body. The soul trembles. It's time to begin. The Prospera has grown moldy, died. A meal fitting the beloved sister. Take a bite. This isn't me eating Prospera, it's you, Aya. Savor your last supper. Ugh, disgusting. No wonder. This food is not for the living. At least it's a treat for my sister. Take a bite. It's clear why the living don't share meals with the dead. Ugh, it's getting worse again. Ugh. Okay. Oh no, the cursed gut is on fire. The other soul is trying to break free, scratching from within. No, Aya, no. Calm down, I won't let you go. No. The ritual is not over yet. Not over. Bear with it. You're hurting me. Oi, oi, oi. Breathe deeper. It will be over soon. Breathe. Has she subsided? Yes, praise the Lord's. I must continue with all strength that still remains to guide the raging soul onto the right path at last. Kerguhl, spirits of nature, of trees, rivers, and roots, calm your raging temper. I command you, show me the restless soul away to the world of the dead. Accept the sacrifice in gratitude for your help, eternal ones. Let the blood of the Lamb nourish the earth, and his body becomes food for you, mighty ones. They slaughtered the lamb. Young and tender blood, the spirits have surely been pleased, wouldn't dare to oppose my will now. It's time for the incantation. Be free, Aya. Hear this farewell song of the birches, the gentle whisper of the earth, and the laughter of mad fiends. Fear not, the nature today obeys you and I. Run, sister, the spirits accompany you on your final journey. Don't stop, don't turn around, don't get back. Run after the dying sun, its heat will warm your soul. Run after its last ray, as long as it shines the way is open to you. Run, warm blood paves your path. Don't stop, don't turn around, don't get back. Whoa. There we go, the Mildew children. That was our chapter. So, woo, got goosebumps there. So a very interesting world. I'm honestly excited to see what happens next, and hopefully we get to see it soon. Thank you for playing the prologue. If you enjoyed the game, tell your friends about it and wishlist the full game. That was awesome. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I really like the art style, and I do like the way that the story is told. It's not just text that you scroll through. They do implement some attention grabbing like gameplay. But yeah, that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit a little bell so you can see when the new videos are coming out. And I will see you all very, very soon. Until the next time, take care.